You're like, man, I didn't have time to make my smoothie. I just had to run out and go. What if you could just throw all your ingredients in your Ninja and just walk out the door? And you could really put it in your passenger seat, put a little seatbelt on if you want, and push start. And you could be blending that smoothie. That's the capabilities and the possibilities with your Ninja Blast, because it is that portable blender. And it's rechargeable. So we have 3 colors that you can choose from. Carrie Mileto is here with us. I'm so excited about this, but you're taking your smoothie, maybe your salsa, maybe your vinaigrette, all on the go. So here we have it for you in red. We also have it for you in black. We call this one cranberry. Cranberry, black, and then we have it for you in aqua. 852-158 is the item number. I only have the final few hundred for each one. So if maybe there's someone on your list that you know they're tired of that clunky blender, maybe it makes weird noises when they start running it, this is a great upgrade for them, and then even in your own kitchen. Look at that. I also love too that it's not super loud and just, you know, it's a nice sound. I'm not having to yell over it.
You're not going to wake up the house. Like, it's really powerful yet portable. And what you're seeing here, the reason why I didn't want to like step over this and I want to explain it. Do you see that cyclone? Do you see it moving on the inside? This is portable power in the palm of your hand. It has a handle. It has a 30-second program timer. So that was the 30 seconds that ran through, and it'll automatically stop. The only 2 things you have to worry about is your on button and then your power button. So we've made this so simple to use. I love that about Ninja. It's really just giving you all the power and sending you on your way throughout your day. I'm going to step down here actually to go straight up to smoothies, because ideally, I mean, that's kind of the first way we choose to use these. Whenever you power yours on, what's really great about these is that they're USB-C charging, and so you're going to get your charging cable with it. This will, you can do up to 15 blends with this. So it all depends what you're blending, but you're not like charging it every 2 seconds. So I love that about it. You're going to power it on. You're going to notice I call it the little snake. So the little snake's just going to go around, and when it turns full on purple, that means that it's ready to go. What it did in those matter of moments is it was making sure that this was onto this properly, making sure that everything's attached and that it's warmed up and ready to go very fast. And then I'm going to press this button here, and it's just going to start blending my Berry Blast smoothie, which is one of the smoothies you're actually going to get in the book. So you're going to get some smoothies and spreads and different things to start off with, which I love. Ninja always sets you up for success, so you'll never just like start off like, I'm not sure what to do. We'll give you a whole bunch of ideas right off the bat, and then you have ninjatestkitchen.com, which will give you even more. So if I let this go for the full 30 seconds, it would shut itself off, but I'm not hearing any ice in there. I feel like it's really blended through everything. I can stop it by just pressing that button one more time. So when I do that, I can come up to the top here. Remember, the handle's there, so like if you want to take this to the park, to the gym, it's shaped perfectly to go into your cup holder. So if you want to pop it into the car, I bring mine in my red car all the time. I have cranberry. And then your lid, oh, let's show this feature first. The lid actually has a spout here, and when this is closed, it is leak proof. Put it in your bag, put it in your purse, take it wherever. If it falls over, no problem at all. And then you have your sip spout here. So let's look at the consistency of this. Now, obviously, we would drink this out of the container. But what I love, and the reason I always want to pour this out for you, is the consistency is crazy. This was big fruit. This was yogurt. This was like sometimes maybe you even have some big pieces of banana in there, which we had. Notice how it's completely smooth. This is the consistency that we pay big money for to go to those smoothie stores. Oh, yeah. Right here in the palm of your hand, anywhere you need it. Well, and what I love about it, too, is anywhere you need it. That's the key with this. A lot of times you're probably like, yeah, I love making smoothies, but you run out of time. Or you're in a rush, or you need to get where you need to go. Now you just dump those ingredients in, and you take it with you. And I love that recipes are included. I also love that it has an 18-ounce capacity, so you can make a good amount of your smoothie, of your vinaigrette, of your salsa, whatever you want to put in there that you want to blend. So take advantage of the Black Friday deal. $20 off for you to go to get it home. You can use FlexPay to go ahead and get it home for $16 and some change. Now, Carrie, I'm going to ask you something as we're looking at those colors. Do I have to walk around with the base once I'm done? So we do have an addition that you can get actually from Ninja that you can place onto the bottom. But yes, with this one, you would actually just bring it just like this with the lid. Again, that's why we designed it the way it was, so that it would fit in into your cup holders.
I love that.
Or anywhere
so smart.
Very easy to hold, just like this. So it really kind of caters around your hand. I just did a frozen hot cocoa.
Did
here.
you?
And this could be for Santa, or it can be for you. You can even do your whipped cream in here. So I really love that whipped cream on the fly. So if you want to do some fresh whipped cream. And here we're just going to do some holiday sprinkles, just like that. Yum. There was actually stores in New York that's what they did. Like restaurants in New York that did the frozen hot chocolate. So you can do frozen hot chocolates on the fly. Here we're going to do a cinnamon bun. This is another recipe actually that's from Ninja Test Kitchen. So again, when we pop it on, it just takes a moment for it to warm up. It's making sure, like actually in the back here, that's where the arrows are lined up. Because this does come off for cleaning. So when you take it off and then you put it back on, you want to make sure it's on properly. So you want to line up those arrows, and then I'm just going to press it like this, and this is going to go to work, and it's going to do the job. Now, I don't have to stop it. I can let it do that 30-second program, or if I feel like it's gotten through, like I can hear some of that ice. That BlastBlade at the bottom is going to pull everything down. That's what you were seeing in that blue liquid. You see how it's rising, and then the middle is falling down. And so it's breaking through. This one in the cinnamon bun, this is actually pretty cool. We use rice cauliflower in this.
Ooh,
so you go, wait,
so
what?
Cool.
So rice cauliflower instead, and then a little tiny bit of ice, but we use it in place of the ice so that you can get a little bit of a serving of vegetable in there. So I really love it. Because normally a cinnamon bun, as we see here, would be a lot of calories and a lot of sugars. This is like maple syrup. This is gonna be rice cauliflower. It's gonna be the healthy version of a cinnamon bun. So I'm gonna pop that out here. And again, check out this amazing, beautiful consistency in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, that's what's great too. And you never have to walk out of the house without your smoothie again, right? Because you're able to make that. But I like that you don't have to sacrifice the actual quality of your smoothie just because you're downsizing your blender and you're able to take it on the go and you're not tethered to a wall. I mean, you can take this wherever you want, and you hit that start button, and on a full charge, you can get 15 blends. So if you're making one every day or every, you know, Monday through Friday for the work week, I mean, you're almost about a whole month before you have to recharge this. Cranberry is our most popular color. A lot of you jumping in for that, loving that option. We also have it for you in black. And then we have it for you in the aqua. Check out that handle, so that ease of carrying it, taking wherever you want. And then also, I love the spout that's at the top too. So just a push of a button. And then now you can also drink out of it. So we're just pouring it in a cup to show you the consistency, but you do have that ease of use and sipping on the go. 852-158 is the item number. Use the FlexPay, $16 and some change to get it home. And again, if you're gonna gift this to somebody, give it to the end of January. Why not?
Okay. I'm getting crazy.
Double trouble.
You mentioned Friday. So maybe Friday 5 o'clock comes and now you want to go cocktail. So on my right is my apple cider margarita. On my right is my espresso martini. So we are getting down with the yummy drinks, right? So if I let this go, but you notice how it was a little bit louder at the beginning and now it is softened. That means all of that ice has been broken down. Okay, so the Max BlastBlade has done it. I'm gonna pop this off and say, yeah, I think we're good. So obviously I would just drink this out and nobody's gonna judge you because nobody's gonna know. It's inside your container, so nobody knows if you have a cocktail with you. So here's that apple cider margarita, absolutely delicious. Okay, again, that consistency is completely broken down. I love this for my protein shakes too, because it really takes a protein shake that could be really gritty and not as enjoyable. And it breaks it down so smooth, and it actually makes it really creamy, which I really like. So check out this margarita. Now look, or espresso martini. Health, wealth, and happiness. That's what the three are for.
Balance.
Yeah.
It's all about balance. And you think about too, think about if you currently have a blender, how often do you bring it out? And if you do, are you dreading the day when you know you have to bring out that blender? That's why Ninja created this, because a lot of times we're making those personal, small size vinaigrettes, smoothies for ourselves, sauces that we want to put for ourselves, drinks that we're going to make for ourselves. The capacity is 18 ounces. So it's not like, oh, okay, you're only making 5 ounces, only making 10. It's 18-ounce capacity. So that's what's really great too, is you can get that full beverage that's in there as well. And again, I love this as you have it on, you just holding it with the little handle.
If I was gonna drink this, I'm all done. I'm just gonna drink it just like this. When I'm done, I'm gonna close my lid here again. Leak proof. This can go in your bag, this can go in your gym bag, this can go in your car. Don't worry about it if it falls over, it'll be totally fine. But when you're ready to drink, you have that incredible sip spout there. I'm gonna come over here, and this was my frozen mocha coffee. So just take your coffee in the morning and make it interesting. Now, I would have put my protein shake in here. And again, this is a way for me to sneak it in, still get my caffeine. Can you see that consistency? Can you see how like creamy and smooth that is?
Ooh, look at that.
Look at that. So that's a delicious, that could be your, to me, coffee's a dessert. Like I will have that for a dessert like all day long. But I love that because I did this in the palm of my hand. I can do this anywhere that I'm at, whether it's the office, whether you're gonna be visiting your family for the week. For me, I always put my protein in here, I grab it and I take it on the go because I might get stuck somewhere where I just need a little protein and I'm always trying to get more protein in. So I can just pop some water or some milk or whatever's handy and go and have a beautiful, perfect shake. Then there's the spreads. So like you mentioned salsa.
I love salsa.
I know. I did a pumpkin spread here. So this one's actually pumpkin, yogurt, maple syrup, and pumpkin pie spice.
Ooh.
And it's a delicious dip that we did in here. Okay, so what's great about, oh good, this is gonna help me show. So sometimes when we're doing thicker dips, it's gonna say right on the side to shake her up, and that's where I have fun with this. So when I do the thicker dips, you see how it's working?
There you go.
Boom, all right. This is a good time. So it actually is a lot of fun with any of your dips if you want to do how I said whipped cream earlier. This is my green goddess that I'm doing a fresh dressing. So maybe you're stuck in the office at work and you can't get out, or you're just trying to avoid, you know that dressings are where a lot of sugars and a lot of bad stuff, like they're using a lot of oils that we don't want. So make it yourself, make it delicious. And here, we're gonna pop this right on here, a beautiful green goddess dressing made in moments in your Blast.
It's so good. And think about taking this to work too. This would be really great if you're going back to work and you're like, all right, I want to make sure that I'm still being mindful of what I'm eating, what I'm doing. Or maybe you need that midday pick-me-up with some protein, with a little, make your coffee a little bit more fancy. Everyone's like, where'd you get that? Got it from my Ninja blender. So we have 3 great colors that you can choose from. Just walking over here to show you your options. Aqua is available, black. Aqua is the most popular and our most limited option. There's the black, and then we also have it for you in cranberry, also another very popular option. I love it. It's like, look, Ma, no outlet, right? But you can take that beverage on the go with you. 852-158 is the item number. Take advantage of that Black Friday deal. Thanks, Carrie.
Thank you, Nicole.